YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Oxygen Not Included Strategy and Tactics, episode 26. So, in our last episode, we've got our tower of coldness here, of coolness, just about ready. We are contemplating our move of breaking this barrier so that it may start dripping in here, with the hopes of ensuring that it does not deposit any polluted oxygen or water in here, as that would be bad. We opened the floodgates in here intentionally, and yes, we do have some polluted oxygen flowing into here, but that's okay. We aren't really hoping for people to hang out in here and spend excessive amounts of time in here anyway, so it getting filled with poo gas is fine. Meanwhile, this continues to continue down here. Alright, what I think we need to do here, ultimately, is some heavy-duty mopping. Yeah. Might as well mop this up here. But we want to mop everything up here. Oh yeah, there's our Weezewort seed over here. This actually might not be a bad place for it, too. Like, if we do a flower vase here, keep the area nice and cold up here, just because this is going to be spitting out some high-grade heat, we'll definitely want to be doing that. Oh yeah, this thing right here, we want to have liquefiables. Yeah, snow, ice, and polluted ice. We want all those to go here, because we want to get those out of there and away from here so that they don't later melt. Because, I mean, what's going to happen is they're probably going to melt, but they'll melt over here, which is fine. Regardless of them being clean or dirty, that's okay. So yeah, we'll finally clean this whole area up of ice. And that way we don't have random bits of water suddenly liquefying on us. Yeah, all kinds of ice sitting up here. Might as well clean up the area. And then we can do a big mop job here, where we clean up the area. Oh yeah, speaking of, how are we doing over here? Still a work in progress, but at least this area is growing for us. I wonder what this, where the liquid from all the, oh, probably from here. Up! Boom! I have a feeling somebody's going to get hypothermia at some point. Just a hunch. And whoa, 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 whoa! What is this polluted water doing here? Whoa! Mop at a 9. What is this polluted water doing here? Did that come from here? No. No. Well, whatever it is, it can't stay. Somebody mop that now. Get on that, see nobody. Help us out. And actually, I mean, there shouldn't be water here anyway. Now this area is... yeah, there's all sorts of things going on here. But we turned off the flow here. so specifically we could get up all the stuff. Because I'm okay with water, both clean and not clean, flowing down here. And there's the hypothermia. We were waiting for it. Who got it? The bow! Well, yeah, you're the one wearing the shirt for it. All right, Thibaut. Let's get you all better. Can we mop this? Because this is making me nervous right here. What I think I might do just to prevent spillage is that. Just let those come down. In fact, we don't even need to do 2 of those. Just 1 is fine, because that'll help guide it down this way for stuff that wants to build up here. And I keep hearing the ring, 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 ring of low electricity, meaning we are likely drawing more energy than we are producing at the moment. Because, yeah, we got our coal generator going. And Sino falls asleep in an inopportune area. What else is new? Alright, this is up here. Weezwort seed with a 7. Let's plant that beast. How we doing here? There's not much air up. Oh, well. Oh, that's because it's just on the barrier of stuff here. Yeah, even yeah, power situation is getting to the point where people are starting to help out on the hamster wheels here. Well, as long as these are still up and running, how's our oxygen saturation here? I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, this place is a kind of a mixed bag now. This place is doing pretty well. All right. So we have gotten. Well, these are ice, baby, polluted ice. Okay, we need to get rid of that polluted ice up there, because once that water comes there, it's going to start melting that. Let us. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take out the ice and the snow. We just want the polluted ice. So you guys gather polluted ice. Let's clean up this little area here. And what the hey, why not this area too? Any liquefiables here? Let's clean up this area. Just so we're not generating so much stress. I mean, this is why people are getting hypothermia. This is why people are getting stressed. Yeah, keep getting that polluted ice. Gotta get that all out of here before we start running the hot water through to start cooling it down. Alright, you guys are all working. You guys building any charge, or are you just sipping at the bottom of it here? What are you storing? Frost buns. Huh, that's weird that it's not showing me... It's not showing me how much is in here. That's very odd. Alright, well, we're still doing pretty well here. Oh, you know what? This door, we can keep this door open for the time being. That way our hatch here, who I think has processed all of the junk from before, can now start working on the junk over here. Well, except for the... yeah, this is a weird bug. All of a sudden, a bunch of my stuff isn't identifying. I think what I'm going to do up here, I'm going to turn off all here. And then we're going to get filtration medium and get this stored at a 7. Yeah, this must have been a bug that they introduced with the latest build here. Well, they are gearing up for a major release, so that makes sense. And it's not the end of the world. It's not like my stuff isn't able to store things. Whoa! Hey! Okay. Maybe we do need that carbon dioxide plant down here. Or coal generator. I call it carbon dioxide plant because it might as well be that. It's not like we're wanting for coal to feed the dang thing. All right, these are up here. These are planted. That's regular ice, regular ice, regular ice, regular ice. Just checking to make sure there is no... Yeah, I'm fine with this regular ice getting melted along the way. All right, so here's the moment of truth, I suppose. What we'll do is we'll get an air deodorizer right here. And we will also tell people to dig. They will dig down like so. Yeah, we can dig that spot too. And what the hey, we can dig this spot. No, maybe not. And I think, actually, just to help scrub everything, we'll put an algae terrarium right here. Just because I know there's going to be some CO2 that wants to come seeping in here. Although, actually, if some well, no, it'll just get trapped down here. That's not going to help anybody out. Well, still, that's going to be a big pain in the butt to maintain. There you go, Marie. Start building that up. Yeah, we just need more power generation. I might just flat out put another coal generator in here. I mean, they're starting to do it, but I think we just need another coal generator, just flat out. We've got the coal supply. I planned well enough ahead, and actually, yeah, we do need this. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put the algae terrarium here too. No, I want it here. I was right the first time. Just to catch a little of the carbon dioxide that will inevitably be coming. And actually, you know what? Hang on. I think we can do this a little bit better here. Now that I was thinking about it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to deconstruct some buildings here like this. So hang on, let's cancel these for the moment. We're going to deconstruct those buildings here. We're going to construct a little ladder over here. And then let it just do like a little side little boop. So they can jump over a bit to get up on this ledge here. We'll get that boosted up here. There we go. And what we're going to do here is we will build some container tiles here. And then now we just have to take down this amount, right? These 3, instead of opening things up to this number here. So that will help slow the transition of gases, which also means that we can actually deconstruct that and go back to my secondary plan of doing this. And actually, since this produces polluted dirt, here's my thought. We deconstruct this, cancel that. We put a compost heap up here, and put a scrubber over here, and then we'll put the other doodad over there, the algae colony thing. All right, soon we will be ready to dig. In fact, we can start digging now, I'd say. Yeah, you guys need to mop this stuff up here. There should not be water on the floor here. Alright, Mummins is taking a snooze. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to invite new people in since we have extra bed and, well, everything capacity. Let's be honest. There we go. Algae terrarium goes here. Just a single one. We've got the excess water. We've got the, more importantly, we've got the excess algae for that. That's not going to be a problem to maintain. And yeah, granite, obsidian, granite. It's nothing meltable is what's important. And all right, so with that being done, let's get this piping up and running here. Let's make sure we actually get these taken care of first. Yeah, and that's not too far for them to travel to get water. And there's the algae. Alright, we are filtering out any CO2 that wants to come this way. And we are once again pumping out that water. Let's check our temperatures. Yep, hot water coming down the chute. But by the time it gets down here, well, we'll see how the temperatures get themselves. And actually, yeah, see, we're going up here. This is providing a little last bit of cooling for the warm water before it hits the pool itself. So we'll see how all this does. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty good here, and this warm water will ensure that things don't the water doesn't freeze coming down here. I have a feeling it's going to be melting the ice down here. especially as the hotter water starts coming out. But now we should have some nice fullness here on our pool. Alright, let's speed things up at night. Michael, where the heck have you been? We probably need another set of toilets. It's all said and done, really. That's probably our case here, is that we just need more toilets. Is that, that's supposed to be clean water. Okay. Are you guys just not using this one? I hope you guys don't think this is broken. Well, let's... Alright, they're good. Sorta. Yeah, they're getting stuff. And this is coming down here and feeding itself through here. So yeah, I don't see a problem. In fact, I'd almost say these things should be coming this way. Like that. Just to join in the fun. Or, actually, no, I could see a problem with that. Because it's going to be fighting over space for the toilets. So what we do is we go up and over like that. That way they have some room to breathe here, so to speak. Oh yeah, meanwhile these things are, well, as long as this thing's pumping and we're making room here, we're good. Temperature, how's the temperature? Temperature's holding. I mean, obviously the water itself is fairly warm. But by the time it gets down here, what's our temperature here? Water at 21. That's actually not too bad, because we also got the cooling in here. Yeah, our simulation's starting to slow just a touch with the amount of stuff going on here. We let's get a hang on, yeah, seed goes in here, but let's get a raw mineral we want to get rid of. Sedimentary rock. All sedimentary rock must go in there to be fed to these hatches. These things are all stifled for being too slow. They'll warm up eventually. How's our temperature in here? Not bad, actually, for 3 thermal regulators cranking away. And how we doing? 18 degree water. At the source, 21 degree water? Yeah. What probably should be done here is we should probably be dripping it here, or actually better yet, we should have the pump over on this side. Well, hey, let's move the pump, because that way we have the water takes it gets a chance to be cooled off before it gets pumped out. So let's move the pump. I think that would be a prudent move. Yeah. And then we'll deconstruct buildings and deconstruct the wire. Yeah. Where previously this side used to be the cold side, which is why we built the pump here in the first place, now this side's the cold side. And we're not going to be without pumpage for too long here, so our clean water systems will not suffer for it. Hey, everyone's going to fetch sedimentary rock here. Polluted air, yeah, it's too thick. This, you know what? We'll just set it to open. We don't need it to be closed. I don't think we're ever going to open up these doors here for fear of poo gas invasion. Yeah, these things are still without electricity. Let's up your thing here so that you can get fed some coal by somebody. That's a weird graphical glitch there. All right, checking temperatures. I mean, I know the water is going to be hot, but as long as the ambient temperature does not go south on us. Yeah, see, all the ice is melted over here. This ice is staying fine. This ice is staying fine. It's like when this ice will melt, that's when things might be getting a little bit too warm. All right. You guys could build this life-giving pump anytime now. Anytime now. Thank you. And I keep forgetting about getting the new person. How's our alternative sewage? Oh. You're confused. Yeah, you're confused. All right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to clear out this pipe right here so that the stuff from these will go through to here, so you are not confused. Deconstruct liquid pipes here, and if there's polluted water, it'll just go down there, so we're not going to be polluting anything that we don't want to pollute. All right, the bow. Thank you for getting that pump online. What the heck was that? I heard some weird clunking sounds, but I do not know what that represents. All right, I think we're doing well here. Yeah, and the water, by the time it gets over here, will be nice and chilly. So, yeah, that's all we had to do is just move the pump. Alright, well, we'll go through one more cycle here on this episode. We'll get our new person without fail once the day comes over. Come on. Anytime now. Okay, let's get a dupe while I'm still thinking about it. Creativity, we have enough artists. No. Digging, well, we don't really do as much digging anymore. Although we've got the kilocalories to handle you. Noodle arms. Yeah, we'll take you. Alright, we got new person, get. We gotta put this, this digging dupe to work here. Do I explore northwards? There's all this water that we could get in on. Actually, that might be a fun thing to do, is just to tap into more polluted water. Alright. Yeah, we'll just start a new ladder. Yeah, we'll just tap into here. We'll go digging northwards here. Actually, no. Well, here's what we'll do. There, it'll come down, pour down here, flow through here, dump out over here, dump out down here, and so on and so forth. Get the bow, get out of there. In fact, you know what we're going to do? The bow... The bow may not pass through this door because he's not dressed for it. Instead, you know what I might do is I might give the bow the right to go into here, go in through here, if only to keep the stuff in here. There we go. We'll dump out that sedimentary rock, and then you guys can chow down. Oh yeah, we also fed them the clay. Well, now they got a couple of different resources. Yeah, they had this massive thing of clay I forgot about. Well, these trees are going to be eaten like gods. See a lot more of this stuff here. Some pinchata pepper plants, got some morbs. You know, part of me thinks that we could probably build like 2 more of the fertilizer makers just to, well, handle more poo water. Oh yeah, did that help us severing that one chain? Or no? It's still confused. Oh, because of this down here, right. Oh, these pipes. Yeah, we're okay with these. We want to kind of run them through the snake here, ideally. I mean, if I have to, I'll rebuild that, but otherwise, I think we'll be okay. I know I keep changing my mind on this. And it always creates some spillage. Especially when it's wafting over our... wafting over the food that's on the floor. Not that people eat this much, eat these anymore. There we go. Alright, how is that going? You're just... oh, because it's empty now. Alright, well, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Thibaut, we're going to do custom access. Current state. We're going to do the default is nobody's allowed, but Thibaut is allowed to go through this door. And actually, why don't we harvest up some nice new slime here to test this thing out? Here, we'll get that. Some igneous rock. Like so. And what the hey, we'll build the bridge over to here so they can get to it. There we go, that works. I just realized we can go clay tap or slime tapping this way too. And get some goodies while we're at it. Since we got someone who's good at digging. Did I not hook that up properly? Uh-oh. Guys! Who didn't build the pipe? Wait, what? Let's try something different. How about some insulated pipe? Can I prioritize that now? Yes, I can. Prioritize 9. I don't care what it is, and that it's not necessarily needed to have that. I need you to be pumping. Yeah, don't pee in the reservoir, please. How long have we been without clean water? Well, not too long. It's still in the pipes here. All right, folks. Well, I think this has been an end to a successful episode. Our tower of coolant here is doing a pretty good job. And yes, this end is a little warmer, but by the time it gets to our pump, once the pump starts working again, it will have been nice and chilled, which is the whole point. So I call it Project Success. What's our next project going to be? Well, you watch and find out. So if you like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!